Welcome! So today, beautiful day here in Nova Scotia. It's nice and sunny, and today we're going to talk about brokerage and opening up your first trading account so you can get going and making some money. And today is Sunday, so if you are a day trader, you're going to be looking at last week, kind of analyzing your trades and the positions you were in, and debating what you're going to be doing for Monday morning, or in my case, some of my markets open Sunday night. So, you got to start planning for Monday. I typically do it Sunday, probably Sunday afternoon like I'm doing now, and getting ready for the market to be open. So, brokerages are all pretty different. So I'm just going to give you some nice, flat, straight advice when picking a broker and how to do it. And a lot of friends ask me, okay, which brokerage should I go with? And I kind of tell them they're asking a car dealership the same thing. You don't walk into a car dealership and say to the salesperson, give me your best car. No, it's going to be tailored to your needs and what you're looking for. So, I can tell you what I need and which brokerages I like to use, but it's going to be biased against what I do and what I need. So, question number one, you're going to ask yourself, what are you going to trade? Are you going to be into stocks? Are you going to be trading mutual funds, bonds, or something like that? Are you going to be trading cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, all those other ones? You're going to be trading commodities like me. Are you going to be trading Forex? So each one of those markets has better brokerages suited towards them. And especially cryptocurrencies, there's not a lot of brokerages, mainstream brokerages that would be able to do that. So yeah, you need to pick, which market you're going to be playing in first, and then kind of tailor the brokerage after that. So, are you going to be even in stocks? There's tons of different kinds of stocks. You can be trading blue chips like Tesla, Google, Apple. Are you going to be trading those kind of stocks? Or are you going towards more like penny stocks, so pink sheets? And it's going to make a difference on your decision, and you're going to have to know that first. So second point, how often are you going to be trading? Are you going to be like me doing it day by day? Or are you going to be holding this? If you're holding it, then, the fees aren't as big of a deal. So you kind of want more of the services that are involved, and the security on your money is more of a concern. If you're day trading, you need the volume, right? Because you're going to be handling many contracts or many shares at a time. So it's going to make a difference on what brokerage you're going to choose. So the third question you're going to ask yourself, what features do you really need? Do you need real-time quotes? Like me, trading commodities, I need to know the second that price moves. And I also need live charts. So I need that data for each one of my markets that I'm in. And some of the brokerages won't offer that. They'll have delayed quotes by 15 minutes. And that's fine on some circumstance. If you're buying something to hold it for a year, you're delayed 15 minutes, it's probably not going to make a big deal. But if you're only trading it for the day, it's going to make a huge difference on your pay and how much money you're taking home. And then the fourth question that you need to ask yourself, are you going to be going with a full service broker? This I sometimes recommend to people that are just getting into the industry, because the full service broker, the broker will help you fulfill your orders and kind of plan and do some of the management side that maybe you're not used to. So working with a full-time broker is sometimes a good idea, because they'll stop you from doing some seriously bad amateur mistakes. And of course, you can watch some of the videos on some of those amateur mistakes I made 15 years ago, and hopefully not make them yourself. So, full service versus a discount broker. A discount broker may still have a broker there that you can call and talk to, but they're very hands-off. They're not going to be giving you advice all the time. They're not babysitting your account. They're not checking to make sure your orders actually got fulfilled on the back end of it and comparing your statements for you. You're kind of on your own. Now, I have 3 different kind of accounts myself. I have a tax-free savings account, which I only trade infrequently. So I'll buy something and I'll hold it for a long time. So for that specific account, I have it with a bank, and I use the bank's brokerage. It has 15-minute delays on all my quotes that I'm getting in, which is fine with me. It doesn't really matter. I'm hanging on to this stuff for a long period of time. And then my other two accounts are commodity accounts. One of them is set up for my daughter, and that one there, I'm not taking money in and out. So I'm leaving it in there, it's compounding, I use the money and trade it. So, it's a different brokerage than my main trading account, which money is going out of the account all the time. When I make money, I take money and kind of make my day-to-day salary off of that account. So those are kind of the different aspects that you're going to need to consider when looking at an account. Another great tip, make sure you read the reviews online of other people with it. I've had some really bad experiences. You can watch the next video coming up. It should be up in the corner at the end of this one on failures with brokers, and it happens. So read the reviews. Just realize when you read them that it might be the broker and not the brokerage. It could be one specific person that was working in there was horrible and you had a bad experience and someone wrote about it on Google. So just understand that. And when you're starting out and you have a small account, and you're with, let's say, a discount broker, I find all the fees pretty much the same. So I was going to do a comparison between them all and do all that research for this video, but when I started looking at them all, the prices for, per share kind of a thing were all pretty much the same. So kind of regardless of which discount broker you go on with, it's going to be roughly the same. And with commodities, it works out to about the same as well. So, each one that you go with is going to have some pros and cons. Just find one you feel comfortable with, do some research on them, make sure they're legit, make sure there's no SEC filings against them, be a big one, and get trading. So good luck with your trading. Remember, there's all kinds of brokers out there for all kinds of different things. Find one, just like a car, that suits you, suits your personality and what type of trading you're going to be doing. So go make some good money. And leave some comments below if you know of a really good broker or brokerage that you want to recommend. Leave a comment below. Would love to hear, the different brokerages that are out there. And anyways, do good.